Good, and then roll the other way. Good. Let's roll up together, shall we? Well, that may have been relaxing for you. It was unbelievably hectic. I plugged the wrong switch into my $1,000 Sony camera and I fried the circuits. So kind of using this. This one seems to be working good. Great to see you. The biggest Thursday night turnout we've ever had. I'm honored to be in your presence. Today is hot, sticky, walked 9 holes of golf. I'm exhausted. I need to do restorative yoga. I hope I've given you one of these blue clouds. That's my Zoom friends. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't have a million of these, but go on YouTube or Amazon and get a 4-inch trifold cushion. It'll change your life. Most of my Bay Area friends are expert yogis. They're quite strong and capable. And look who's joining us. Looney loves this thing. He's baking some biscuits on it right now. Anyway, good to see you. Yin restorative shoulders. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 10 minutes of joint juice and then some delicious, sumptuous restorative on a sticky, hot August day. 7. What are you doing? What's going on, guys? Up. Cat approved. Cat approved. 4, 5. Going to have a bath. You realize I'm going to be laying on this thing in about 10 seconds. He's like, no, you're not. Oh, hi. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, this is Looney Cat. He runs the show. He loves he's going to bite me. All right, now head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now I'm going to sit forward because if I move my arms like this with my cat right there, I'm in big trouble. Inhale up, arms out. So if you're brand new, the algorithm dropped you off on YouTube. We have 1,200 subscribers and we're growing, and people like the idea of yoga that's not fatal. It's not going to damage you. It's going to help you get stronger and healthier. And even if you're already quite active, maybe you're an acrobat or a circus performer, you can't go 100% all the time. So on Thursday, we heal, we recharge our batteries. This is known as Yin restorative yoga. One more of these. A little nervous with my cat right behind me. He'll tend to jump on my head. Good. All right, now, if you're more flexible than the average bear, you can get your hands out and you can lean forward into your paws like that. But if you're way up back here, your hands aren't going down. Instead, put your hands behind you, thumbs to the outside, lean back into your wrist like this. See how my elbows are bending back? That's because my thumbs are on the outside. If they were on the inside, my elbows would be breaking. That's for my new friends. Bay Area besties that you're usually down here, dropping your chin, closing your eyes, stop thinking. If you're brand new, this seems very strange. Why are we taking our time? Why are we sinking deeper in? Because we're always doing everything too fast, always in a hurry, always in the fast lane. Good. Now, it's not uncommon to stretch your wrists like this. It's very uncommon to do this stretch, but I know how to do it. Bring your feet together if they fit and start with some of these. Close, open, close. These movements are very rhythmic, organic, natural, flowing. A lot of them are circular. Just get out of the angles of our head. Good, now all the internal rotation you got, handcuffs. If you're tied in Tennessee, you can't bring your arms up any higher than this. Try to pack the back of your hands into your armpits. It's really good for your pressure points, lymph glands. If you can get your elbows inside your knees, great. And all my Bay Area friends, they push their elbows together, which sounds crazy until you see it done. Drop your chin, close your eyes, cool your jets. Good. Now, here's how we avoid arthritis and rheumatism. Just take your paws around in a circle. What are you doing, guy? What's going on? Got some new sound bowls, some new singing bowls. He likes the containers they come in. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it out. It's been a while since he's come in for class, but it's very hot and sticky today, and even cats need a break sometimes. Make sure your pet has lots of water. I know that goes without saying, but my friends are always, does Looney have enough water? Does Looney have enough water? Faster, faster. Good, now cup your hands at your heart and be grateful for our pets, our friends with fur or feathers. We're very fortunate that we have them. Oftentimes they're way more dependable than the friends with flesh. Good, now come up out of that. Now we're going to do a cross-legged seated forward fold. For my Bay Area friends, this is very simple, but if you're brand new and very tight, these are yoga blocks. I've got bazillions of them, but I'm going to show this one from the side because you might be a very tight person. And so sitting like this, you're leaning back, you can't come close to getting your head down, but I can smash my face into this. But on Thursday, I like this. I just want to relax. I can reach my cat. And if you're more flexible, but don't come all the way down. If you're one of my Bay Area bendies, just maybe one block, make it a little easier. Waddle your booty back a little bit. And let's take our time, about a minute. Relax your elbows down. Less talking, more breathing. On your next inhale, come on up. And now, some of my friends, they do a very complex, they do lotus pose, both feet on top. That's extreme for most humans, but we can switch the cross, right? Pull back a little bit on your buns so you get more on top of your sit bones. That enables you to fold more from your hips and less from your chest. And we're going to do a minute on this side because Lily says it's a good pose for humans. My friends around the world and down the street, come on up. Now there's a great counter pose for this. Just lean back on your hands or your fist. And if you can't lift your bum up yet, we're not going to judge you. You're part of the tribe. But if you can, mild, medium, or super pelvic thrusting, lift up, stretch your front parts. This is what most adult Westerners never do, and the front of their body turns to concrete. Lift up. Good. And sink down. Excellent. All right. World's simplest twist. It's okay to do simple things. It really is. Stretch up. If you're tight, you're brand new, you're only getting here, keep trying. Do not give up. Looney says, just like and subscribe, do a little yoga every day, even this little 10-minute warm-up. I just entered my 70th year and things working pretty good. Hit a couple of 300-yard drives today. Good. Now, turn left, left, left. Relax your hands. Get a nice little feel good twist. Bay Area bendies, left arm behind your back. Reach all the way around. If you do this on a softer surface, it really accentuates the posture. You got to sit tall. Your leg bones can relax, but we keep the spine firm, tall, lively. Good. Inhale. And come out. Switch to cross. Boy, we've got a whale. This is called whale pose here. He says he's not fat, but he's about 19 pounds now, and he's unbelievably athletic, and he's just he's sort of a potbelly, I have to admit. Not me, though. Stretch up. Now turn right, right, right toward your cat. Relax your hands. If you can do a 360, go for it. If you're watching on YouTube, you've been watching for a while and you haven't subscribed yet, please take a moment to do that. We're looking to grow yoga for everybody around the world, especially people who really need it, and for those who think they can't do it. Good. Now come on out. Now this joint juice that's going through the joints of the body, it's pretty simple. It doesn't take very long. And what haven't we really covered yet? The feet. So do this. Left leg out. If you can't get your right ankle over your left leg like this, boy, are you in the right place. But hopefully you can, so you have access to your foot. If you're bendier than that, just to get more out, just fold your left shin under. If you can't do it, don't even worry about it. This is mostly to get to this. 1, 2. Now you can see I'm really cranking on this thing. My ankle is used to it. If you take somebody that hasn't done yoga and they're 60 years old, they're screaming. So join the tribe. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Right leg out, left ankle over. You can do it. Just this. Bend to your bears. That. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. This stuff really pays off. You trip a little bit, you step on something uneven, you kind of step on a curb wrong. Instead of breaking your ankle, you kind of go, oh man, it shocks you, but you're still in the game. That's the advantage of doing this, especially if you're 50 or 60 plus. None of that fallen crap, none of that can't get up anymore. We're just not going to have that. 7, 8. Good job. All right. You know, just sitting and stretching your feet out is a yoga pose. It's called Dandasana. I can pretty strongly straighten my legs. My heels come up, my posture is good, toes pull in. If you're brand new, knees are bent, hamstrings are tight, back is collapsed, chest really restricted. So start to do this and do it. Look lively, look frisky, look like, no, you cannot tip me over. I am a very strong person. My cat's laughing at me. He goes, I own you, bub. I own you. Dogs have owners. Cats have staff. Good. Now, here's a great pose for beginners and a wonderful pose for bendies. Bottoms up, bridge pose. This is back bend for everybody else. Lift it up. Get it up. A little higher. Good. Now sink down. Now, trust me, I've been teaching yoga since the turn of the century. I know the newbies, it's hard just to get your feet together, your knees. This area is screaming. Just do your best. Sit on a blanket. Otherwise, pull these in. My teacher could bring his butt forward and sit on top of his feet. If you can do that, go right ahead. And I just want you to wag your knees out a little bit. I just want to, it's a hot day, cool it off, stretch it out. If your knees are up here, it's okay. Then try this. Try pumping a little. Now I'm going to lean way over on my left, and I'm going to push my right knee all the way down with my right arm straight. If you can do it, great. If you can't do it, approximate it, mimic it, try to copy it. That's how we all learn everything. Good. Now I'm going to lean way over here. That takes some of the pressure out, and maybe you got long arms and that's not going to straighten, but try to straighten it. Push it all the way down. And if you can do both at the same time, do both at the same time. Good. Now, I admit I have a huge advantage. A, I've got a cat on my mattress, and B, I've got my Murphy bed behind me, which is actually a great advantage because now we're going to do Supta Ardha Virasana hip opening restorative yin sequence. Fortunately, it's easier to do than it is to say. I'm folding my right shin under. I'm very tight. I'm very sad. This is all tight. It's all crabby. My Bay Area friends, you'll sit up. And a lot of my Bay Area friends, I'm thinking Stephanie, for example, I won't say her last name, she's just going to lay all the way on her back. And she's going to stretch her leg out. She's going to bring her arms back over her head. Now, honestly, that's kind of for the athletes and the gymnasts and the aerialists and stuff. But for we mere mortals, just to get in this pose, and I'm leaning halfway back, I'm supported, and now I can really start to relax almost as much as this guy on my right over here. Now it becomes yin yoga. Time is spent. You can't spend time in a pose that you can't tolerate. So that's why I'm really trying to give you 50 different options. Now that I've relaxed in a little bit, I can slide my body a little further forward, and I can lean back to here. Now, I'll tell you, in my observation of humans, most humans cannot lean all the way back in this pose. You've got to find a moderating position. But if you can go all the way back, trust me, left leg out, arms back over your head, left knee in, left leg straightens, left leg comes, blah, blah, blah. But it's Thursday, and you don't have to knock yourself out. This is spectacular. Opens ankle, knee, opens up the quadricep, releases the hip flexor, lets the pelvis relax into the proper rotation, resolves the abdominal wall tension, releases and decompresses the lower back. Note when you're watching this, there's no, it's not like a prescription commercial with all the side effects. Good, now come up out of this, and if you can get your hands up, tilt your right elbow all the way down into the floor. That sounds crazy if you're watching, but somebody's gonna do it. I get about halfway. I'm shockingly average. Good, now come up. Now the best pose ever invented for the fountain of youth. If you want to remain frisky, lively, charming, and attractive, put your hands behind you and bottoms up. I want bums going over the full moon tonight. There's a lunar eclipse, so eclipse your moons, lift them up. Lift, lift, lift. Good, now sink back down. Now, from here, challenging if you're new, drag your right leg out. We're coming back here. Right foot goes underneath. You probably can't get your right foot over the top, but if you can, my Bay Area bendies get more stretchier. So we go from Sukhasana to Yogasana. Forces me to sit up tall. And now the best thing you'll ever do for your neck, back, and shoulders, arms out. Some scary crows. Just think you're in your living room doing yoga with many, many other humans, just being like a sea creature. Nobody's judging, everybody's encouraging everybody else. The bendies are helping the stiffies. The stiffies are giving the bendies gratitude. Now, right arm under, up and down with your elbows. I wish people would do this. If you're bendier than that, fold them up. First time I saw this, it's like, are you kidding? But now it's relatively easy. And then take your elbows around in a big, greasy circle. Another way, if you got some anxiety, tension, fear, PTSD, a lot of us humans do, this helps to get it out, move it around, breathe it out. Now, if you've been able to get here, I want you to turn to your right, turn your face to the left, tilt your head to the left, drop your chin, raise your elbows slightly like you're holding your baby, and close your eyes. This is meditation, this is prayer, this is absorption. But now bring it back to the center. To the degree that you can, slide your hands to your elbows. If you're tight, they're only going here, here, back here, and then no frozen shoulder syndrome. No shoulder impingement. Get our shoulders working. One of our number in the Bay Area just turned 90. Beloved Helga, she's knocking all this stuff out of the park. No excuses. Good, now bring it down. Now, one thing we do in this class, it's not just for us, it's for all the humans on the planet. It's all beings everywhere. God love source, peace, love, and light to all beings everywhere. If we would pray and bless just a little more and judge and criticize just a little less, would probably increase our chances of making it. Good kitty cats. Excellent. Now, my job, what was that whole sequence in reverse? That's a great question. I remember. Left shin folds under. Right knee is out to the side. You're very tight and you have a big cat, you're crispy in Cleveland, you're leaning over here until the stuff opens up. The Bay Area bendies are all the way on their back, and I'm halfway back on my Murphy bed. I got to tell you, this feels, after what I've done today, drum lesson at 9 holes in the heat, a lot of admin on the computer, conversations, cleaning, all the logistics. This feels heavenly. Hi, Guy. Now, if your cat is within petting distance, never miss an opportunity. Thanks for joining us, Guy. Looney and I are besties. We're life partners. I don't have a life mate. I forgot to get married. So my yoga students are my family, but this is my buddy right here. Are you one of the bendies? Can you stretch your right leg out? Can you lean on your back? Can you bring your arms over your head? I call it movie star pose. I think people look really like a celebrity when they do it. And I want you to know all that this does. Ankle, knee, hip, all tight for a lot of people. Makes it work again. This really important groin, psoas, hip flexor area starts to come alive. Your booty starts to work. Function flows down into your lower legs. Breath slows down. Mind calms down. Blood pressure equalizes. Breathing patterns stabilize. Agitation dissipates. This is invaluable. You can have $1 billion and not have peace of mind. But it's okay to have $1 billion if you want. Good kitty cats. Now, the two other movements here that are super important. If you can't lift your hands up over here, then just keep petting your cat. Both hands behind your head and tilt your left elbow all the way down. And I know if you're just brand new, you're going, there's no way your elbow's going all the way down. Yeah, there is. I used to be able to do it. Had to get my ponytail out of the way. This is really good for your internal organs, digestion. This keeps stuff from getting jammed up in your guts, which ain't good. Okay, now the most important pose. Back on your hands if you can get them back here. And then full moon, up you go. Bottoms up. I'm serious, I want your buns squeaking. I want Lululemons crackling as you power up. Lift, lift, lift. Good, that's all I got. Up I go. Good. And come on down. Drag this puppy out. Newbies, it's totes okay that your left ankle goes underneath. This is such progress. And if you've been doing this for a while and mommy and daddy had open hips, then just put the foot on top, Yogasana, arms out. Now, just relax, be like a bird that's like, oh man, I'm a big bird, I don't have to flap so much. Now, see how I'm pulling my shoulder? I'm trying to touch my elbows behind my back. I can almost do it. Just squeezing this never. Drop your chin a little. Good, now extend out really wide. Left arm under. You're tight, you barrel chested, no worries. Up and down, tighter. Fold them up if you can. Up and down. Then grind your shoulder blades and elbows around in a circle. When we go see the doctor, they should prescribe this. not some sort of muscle relaxant or painkiller. It's like all that's going to do is mask it. This is going to get it out. Not all at once, maybe not all of it in this lifetime, but we're going to make progress and we're going to feel a little better every day rather than a little worse. Good. Now, upper body, left, 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 face, right, right, right. Tilt your head to the right. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Your elbows are your baby. Lift the baby up away from the alligator. Good. Now, be very happy. Good, kids. Now bring it back, reanimate. Slide hands to elbows. Elbows are crossed the other way. Very clever. Brings it up. You stop here. It's okay. We love you. Thanks for joining. Bendies. Do the Jim Carrey thing here. Looks like he dislocates his arm. Don't actually do that. That guy is crazy flexible. Good. Now, arms out. Swim toward me. If you can grab your right wrist with your left hand behind your back, great. And if you can't, no worries. Now I'm coming out of my back thing, feeling much better. I get it like once a year, so it's mostly dissipated. I can rub my back around. I really like the way it feels. And plus that's where my cortisol and kidneys and adrenals are. And I need to calm down. If you knew me personally, like my Bay Area friends, they know why I do yoga, because my brain goes really fast and it feels like I can't slow it down sometimes. Then I'm in a forward fold. Drop your chin. Stop thinking. Good. And come on up. Okay. We got a little bit of a problem because normally I'm laying it out flat, but someone else is there's no way I'm going to move a sleeping cat. It's impossible. So I'm going to have to get clever, which I can do. Now, normally this is called cats and cows, but now it's called double cats and double cows. Ups and downs. Smooth, rhythmic, peaceful, cooperative, not competitive, not combative, rhythmic. Tilt them booties, rock that spine, undulate your undercarriage. But now if you're brand new and you're really wounded, you're probably not going to be able to do this next thing. But I'll tell you what you can do instead. Carefully come forward, miss the cat, fold your toes under, and squat. Now, maybe you just got out of the hospital and you kind of want to do some yoga. Lay on your back, pull your knees into your chest one at a time. Otherwise, good old-fashioned malasana. My squat is shockingly average, but every day I do it, and it keeps my feet active, releases my lower back. There's nothing this doesn't do. It gets everything. If you squat 1 minute a day, every day for the rest of your life, I don't know how long you're gonna live, but however much longer you're in this body, it's gonna work hella better. Okay, now, normally I sit back, but my drum kit's back there, so tonight, I'm bringing my knees down, I'm flipping my feet over, toes together, knees wide. I understand if you're new, you cannot kneel. Get one of these gosh darn blue things. It's gonna help you kneel, and then you can sit up on a block or a bolster and your booty is not so high. If you can sit back, great. hands or fingertips behind, thrust up, lift, and get very happy. Yeah, now come on down. Now here comes a super famous yoga pose. Normally I use a bolster, but the bolster is now guarded by the cat. So I'm backing up, knees wide, feet together. I'm very tight in Tennessee. I just come down to my elbows, the most popular restorative pose, Balasana. Now, if you're very bendy, tonight I'm going to bring my arms underneath my crotch, and I'm going to kind of relax on my right ear. If I could, I'd put a couple of sandbags on my boot. Now, this is too much if you're new. Just stay up here on your elbows and let your undercarriage start to open up. But if you got a blue cushion, you're a Bay Area bendy, wide knees, toes together, booty sinks, arms underneath, palms up, and right ear. 1 minute. I like these paws underneath my bum, kind of really relaxes my shoulders. I can reach back and grab my ankles underneath me. I can pull my behind down a little bit. And now I'm just withdrawing my hands out, and I'm going over to my left ear. If you're on your elbows, don't even worry. Just get a huge cushion, lay on your belly. Don't worry about this more advanced version. Oh boy, it feels good. Now pull your paws out if they were underneath there. If you're on your elbows, no biggie. Now, I'm kneeling again, and I know how hard this is for newbies, but if you stick with this stuff is going to work again. You're just going to be able to kneel and meditate, play cards, pet your cat, talk to your friends. Now, again, because it's a full moon, I want to have a full moon myself. Lift up, stretch it out. Good. Now, I'm going to apologize in advance to the new friends for this next pose, because while it is relaxing and restorative, it's also kind of vigorous and it demands balance. And so I think it's okay to do this. I really do. So all I'm doing, I'm brand new, I'm very confused. I come to my right elbow, I trust the teacher, but if you're bendier and you can have your boot high, knees down, right shoulder, right ear, left paw in front of your face, this is a great restorative pose. You can even take your left arm behind your back. Now, I'm going to amplify this in a moment, but just enjoy this twist, forward fold, neck stretch, inversion, shoulder release, bum opener, bum opener. You have a bum opener that I could borrow? Good, this is like heaven. If this is too much on your right shoulder, just be on your right elbow. You'll get it. Okay, now here's kind of the fun part. In my Bay Area friends, they're very frisky. They do aerial, they do cartwheels. I'm planting my left hand. I'm leaning, I'm just lifting up my left knee. What a good pose, left leg up. On this squishy surface, I'm like wobbly. I gotta like find my center. Arm up. Gonna reach up. Now it's very easy for some to grab the foot. For me, it's very much a challenge. Then I'm gonna stretch this thing up. Now the truth of this position, it's getting everything. It's balance, flexibility, determination. It's humbling to do it in front of people because I should be able to stretch way higher than this. Then I release it, and then I come on out. And then I perform two cats, because there's two cats, a couple cows. Now, carefully avoiding my cat, I'm going to do a 180. A couple more cats and cows. Avoid the cat at all costs. I've never done a class with him pinned on the mat. It's kind of fun. Okay, now, newbies in Newcastle, left elbow is fine, chillax. After a while, you'll get it down here, you'll go, oh my God, you'll make a really happy sound. Your right hand will be in front of your face. Twist, shoulder release, inversion, forward fold, bum opener, right arm behind my back. This goes so deep underneath my left shoulder blade where I have a God knot sized knot. Now, if you're new and you're like, I ain't doing that frisky thing, not a chance. But if you're feeling it, plant right paw, bring up right knee. This is fine right here. What a good pose. I'm not saying it looks very flattering, but I am not here to flatter anybody. That's for sure. Right leg up. Now, if I lift this right paw, wobble, wobble, wobble. Oh my God. Get strong, get some balance. Now, I wonder if I can grab that right foot up there. Let's see. Oh my God. Now, I saw a yogi do this once and then they just straightened out their right leg. But who even knows if he's a nice guy or not? So just do this and be a nice person. Good, now release and stick it back up like an excited half starfish. Good. Now, come on out, come on out. Now, I really need a yoga blanket. Dude, are you going to let me get this blanket or are you just going to completely eviscerate me? I have a tourniquet nearby if I need it. He seems awfully docile right now, wouldn't you agree? Don't drop blocks on your cat. Because now we're finishing off the whole affair with an on the back twist. I do it every Thursday. I couldn't live without it. I think I can do it with my cat, but I'm going to roll up a big old juicy blanket for underneath my neck. Only my bendiest Bay Area friends like Stuart and Helga and Stephanie are allowed to do it without the blanket, but they're welcome to do it with the blanket. Because we're going to do a kind of a stronger version. Because as I lay on my back, if you're bendy, you can put your right knee over and slink your right ankle under, which I cannot do. But I can get my right knee over. If you can't cross your knees, welcome to upward spiral yoga. Bring this in, knees go left. Okay? Long time, 2 minutes on each side. This is the Om stretch, but I am going to cross my right knee over. I'm going to bring my knees in. I'm going to try to put my right foot under. If I sprayed my legs with avocado oil, that would be weird. I probably could do it. Now my knees come in and they go down on this side. My head is much higher. It's relaxing. My right shoulder, oh my God, this is kind of the O word, the organic word, you know, that word, and just relax open. You've done a lot of good for yourself. You've done a lot of good for your family, your neighbors by opening your mind, calming your emotions, pacifying your reactions. Every person that's trying to do yoga is making the world a little better rather than a little worse. It makes a huge difference. Big inhale for maybe crack, crack, crack. Exhale, crack, crack, crack. Maybe, maybe not. Seriously, if you're approaching 70 and you can cross your knees and this goes down on this side and the right shoulder goes down on the other side, you are kicking a double asterisks. You're really doing good. Good, now I'm going to inhale these knees back up, crossed or otherwise. I'm going to uncross, carefully scout for cat, shift booty way over out of cat, arm. Now, knees in. Now, no cross is fine if you're super tight. Left knee up over, knees way in, slinkity slink, left ankle under. Because if you can do it, you should. And knees go down to the right. Now, when I'm crossing my knees, I really want a big bolster underneath my neck because that's a very big twist. Your spine gets shorter. And if your head's not supported, it hangs like a bowling ball in space, which doesn't hang for very long. Oh, my left shoulder, you can tell I golfed today. Big torso turn. 1 minute. Okay, everybody, big inhale while you're in it. Big outhale. Out with the old, in with the new. Now, inhale them knees back up. Uncross all the stuff if it was crossed. Now, I'm shifting my booty back to the middle. I have limited space for my legs and feet, but they do fit, cat not disturb. Now, if you're brand new, you ain't done yoga before, 5 minutes of super ecstasy on your back. Everybody has to do it. Good night, Helga. I love you. My friend Helga will not do this. She's too productive. She has to get on with logistics and stuff. But all the rest of us around the world, believe it or not, 5 minutes and make it as good as you can feel it. I'm going to get the blanket just right underneath my neck. I'm on my blue cushion. My cat fits. Now I'm going to jiggle my tushy left and right. Get any dents out of my buns. Shoulder blades left and right. And we're in. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Unless I fall asleep. You can fall asleep. I will wake you up. Okay, my friends around the world and down the street, there's the sound of my voice. Take your time, just peacefully start to breathe back toward your body. Good, start to feel your body weight reemerge on the earth. And at this beautiful blending of soul and spirit, body and energy, gently wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate love, bliss, joy, peace, wisdom, truth, beauty, yes, ecstasy through your body. Good, nice deep breath back inside your skin. Good, now roll over on your side, fetal position for half a minute. Love all over yourself. Err on the side of love, because it's never an error. And now all of us around the world and down the street, we're going to sit up together for yoga conclusion. Cats and humans positioned appropriately, hands to heart. Now we love our brains and our ability to think and conceive and abstract, and yet the brain bows down to the heart, the wisdom of the heart. And all together around the world, we say, Namaste. Now, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, don't do it for me. Do it for Looney Cat. He really appreciates it. As always, I wish Avita Sane and Arrivederci to my YouTube friends. Thank you for supporting the channel and bringing yoga to a world that sorely needs it. Now, my computer's way over here, so there's a lot of Bay Area friends who might want to say hello real quick. Got to get my Sony camera fixed for $1,000. We'll go to FaceTime. Whoa, look at all these Bay Area friends. Remove spotlight for sure. Let's look at the attractive people, shall we? Yes. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. I miss you, dear. I expect to see you on Saturday. Stuart, you inspire me, strong man. You're the Bay Area bendies I talk about who are doing the crazy stuff. I remember your back bend, by the way. And then we have aerialist Stephanie, who can do everything, but she's smart enough to come and relax on Thursdays with us. So that's really smart. Okay, you guys, honored to be in your presence.